Hey everyone, how are you? Can you believe it is almost Christmas? Just right around the corner, and then we have the beginning of the new year. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know if you do New Year's resolutions or just make mantras or something like I'm going to do this in the new year, not I'm making a resolution. Anyway, a lot of us, when we do that, we always want to focus on our health, on our finances, on our workforce, etc. Just lots of different little things. But I know a lot of us, I'm going to get, lose some weight. It's just across the board for most people. Of course, not everyone. But so that's what we're going to talk about today. Not losing weight. I do have a video before on that, and I'll link to that below. So if you want to look and see what I did to lose some weight. And today I'm talking about if you can't lose weight and you want to instantly look thinner, look taller, we'll talk about that. So not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody needs to be taller. Some people are maybe like, oh no, can you do a video on how to look shorter? And not everybody wants to look thinner. So if this is not your thing, then, maybe next week I'll hit something for you. But this week we're talking something about how to look leaner, thinner, taller. You start with color. Believe it or not, color makes the biggest difference. So to look immediately, like right now, you can do it in the next 15 minutes, things. You want to create a long, lean, vertical line. And you don't want to usually put like a belt or anything that will stop that line. So if you're dressed in a one color, such as one maxi. So if you wore a maxi dress, that's one color, that immediately makes you look longer and leaner. You want to add some other elements, such as maybe a cardigan or a coat, something, a ruana, something that will come in on the sides. So in other words, here's my body right here. And I've got on my dress to right here. When I add a cardigan or a ruana or a jacket, the sides of the jacket, everything will come into here. In other words, my column went from being this wide, you seeing, to this wide. That makes me, tricks your eye into thinking I am thinner than I am. I love this trick. So when you're thinking about this, it's just a slimming effect. It's not instant weight loss. It's not, the pounds aren't there. They're still there, but this is an illusion. And that's what fashion is. We all use fashion for illusions, and we want it to work for us. So if you even want to create a longer length of your body, wear the same color shoes too. There you go. So when you're thinking about this, I'm going to show you something. Does it matter what color you wear? No. So a lot of people know that black makes you recede, so it does make you look thinner. However, you can do this in lots of other colors. I'm going to show you some I've recently done. Here's one in black. So I have it in black, and as you can see, I added this leopard print, cheetah print, I don't know, cardigan. This is from last year. And I'm all in black, including my shoes. The cheetah print top sweater makes me look thinner. Here's another one. It is in white. And my whites aren't exactly the same color. So one's a little more creamy looking than a white. It is hard to get some colors to be exact unless you order it from the website, like in the same color family. They're doing like, here's a sweater, here's a pair of pants, here's this. And you can do that, you'll get it in the very same. Otherwise, there is 1,000 different whites. Blacks too, you'd think black would be easy. No, there's lots of shades of black, lots of shades of navy, but they still go together. So you can still create that long, lean look by just wearing the one color family. A lot of times you might want to call it monochromatic, but this is really trying to be more matching than just in the shades. But I'll have one for that one too. So this is me in white. And as you can see, I've added a Rowana to that just to get the extra color. It's going to bring in, it's going to frame my body of my column. That one, I wore nude shoes. So I didn't wear white, I just wore nude, which still elongates the leg. Now let's look at this one. This is red, all red. Now you wouldn't really think of red as being a color that would make you look long and lean, but sure enough, even my Rowana wrap is red. So all down the thing, I mean, you can see the reds don't match exactly like the same color. They match, but they're not the exact same color. And the shoes, everything, all in red. Makes you look tall and lean. Have I said that enough? Am I repeating myself? Same Rowana, different color. So I went with all black. The Rowana pops. It really even stands out even more. And that really makes that column show up more. So all black with another color over it, long and lean. Here's another one that's all white and camel. So it's the same principle, all white, camel jacket to bring in that look. And here's one, I wanted to show you this one. So I said something about a belt, and that's why I wanted to show you this. So even though I used a belt with my jeans, the jeans and the navy shirt, so the dark jeans, navy shirt, kind of same family, they go straight down. I added the belt, but if I had wore a brown belt, it would have stood out more and it would have caused more of your eye to go straight to the belt without seeing the column of color. Because I wore black, it kind of receded back into the background and the column of color stands with the lighter jacket. So I did pop it, make it stand out more just by adding the jacket. So that's how you create all of that, all the different looks. You can also wear a print. Now, that one's a little harder. I will say that it is a little harder, and I don't even have a photo of me doing this, but it can happen. You can wear a printed top and a bottom in the same print. That, of course, makes it easier. Or you can add a printed item with a solid bottom in the same color. So even though, sorry, I got a phone call. Even though it's a print that, you know, and the tinier the print, the better. You don't want any big, bold, flashy, large print. You want something that's more tiny, more, you know, it just doesn't show up and doesn't catch your eyes much. And so therefore you're still seeing the column of color. Anyway, I hope this has helped you somewhat going into the new year. We may not can lose that weight immediately, but we can appear and look thinner, look taller in our photos, in our everyday life, just by color. So let me know if this was helpful, if you enjoyed it. I really want to focus more on my YouTube coming into 2023. And so I appreciate you making comments of like, oh, I'd like to hear about this, or I prefer it when you do this, etc. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. I hope to see you again before then. See ya.